not merely seeing reality, it is touching the truth.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Chronic Gamer. My name is Matt, and this is my final thoughts and redirect for episodes 22 through 26 of One Piece. So go ahead, click the link in the description, check that out. Come back here, watch this video, let me know what you think in the comments. If you're watching this on YouTube and you'd like to see next week's reaction video, check out my Patreon. I usually post within 24 hours of this current reaction video on YouTube over there, so check that out. If you are interested, the link is in the description as well. Okay, so we had some more of the restaurant shenanigans going on. These episodes weren't as good as the last bit, but I did like episode 26 quite a bit. Not to say that these episodes were bad, they were definitely entertaining. But you can still tell that it's in the earlier stages of this show, and they're still introducing characters, and not a whole lot is going on. We had the Brig, Don Brig. I forget his freaking name. The Brig pirates. I forget the pirates showed up, the ones that they helped feed in the last reaction video. He brought the whole crew along, and they're all starving just like him. And because of reasons, Sanji and the owner of the restaurant, and I'll get into this in a minute, but they've experienced hunger before, so they feed whoever shows up, regardless if they can pay or not, because they don't ever want people to go starving. And the whole purpose of him creating that restaurant is to be out at sea and help the people who might need it, which is interesting. But that guy totally turned on them once he was fed and tried to rob them and everything. So a big fight ensued, a bunch of silliness. Nami went off to go find a bounty. She said if our paths ever cross, then it's fate, but we know that we'll see her again. But yeah, a bunch of silliness. This awesome fighter from the Grand Line showed up, the Hawkeye. I think they called him what was it? It was like it was kind of was like Dracula, but it was something else. It was fuck, I forget exactly what it was. I forget exactly what it was, but anyway, they called him like Hawkeye or something like that, and he was like this super badass fucking strong fighter, able to cut up their ship with like a few slashes and shit. And I guess they said that he probably ate some sort of devil's fruit, and that everyone in the Grand Line has devil's fruit, and that it's like we've really learned that it's an extremely dangerous place, but Luffy is still super excited and super determined to go there to get his One Piece and become the king of the pirates. So I'm super excited to go on that adventure with him. But yeah, Zoro was looking for this guy because this dude is like a master swordsman, and Zoro wants to be the best. And he was acknowledged by him. It was pretty cool because Zoro still wasn't able to defeat him, but the guy acknowledged him as being somebody who has that potential and let him live, so that maybe one day he would be able to come back and defeat him. And he said that he'll be waiting for him when that time comes. So Zoro got a proper rival in that episode, and I'm really excited about that. Then we had some silliness with this Pearl Shield dude, bunch of craziness. But my favorite episode was the one where we got Sanji's backstory, kind of like when we got Zoro's backstory in the last set of reactions. We got Sanji's backstory this time, and it was another really touching backstory. Like, the mangaka is really good at writing backstories that make you really start to like the characters. So basically, it was a story on how he came to be working at that restaurant, and how he met up with the owner. The owner used to be a ruthless pirate, and he went to go rob the ship that Sanji was working on when he was just a child. But when he heard that Sanji had the same dream, he kind of grew a little affectionate towards him. But when Sanji went overboard, he went to go save him, and ended up losing his leg in the process. But they were stranded on this rock island for like I don't know, like over a month or whatever, and they were starving to death, and they really had like a moment where they bonded and they were able to. Sanji realized that he sacrificed all the food to try to keep him alive, and entrusted him with his old dream of cooking in the all blue sea, which is a sea that people don't know if it even exists or not, and they speculate that it's in the Grand Line, along with all that other Grand Line craziness. And it was just a really touching moment, and I really liked that scene a lot, where Sanji goes from not trusting this guy to owing his life to him within a matter of a minute. And just seeing the interactions and realizing all that they've been through together. And now they're going to realize their dreams together, with Sanji helping him open that restaurant in order to help people from ever being in their situation. And now, hopefully, when this arc is over, Sanji joining the crew to go with Luffy and fulfill his dream of becoming that cook that has food from the all blue sea. So I really, really, really like that episode a lot. These episodes were really good. There are some of them that weren't as good, and we've seen some really awesome episodes so far in this series. But like I said, it's still the beginning, so I'm not expecting a whole lot right off the bat. But I'm enjoying the hell out of this so far. I'm still liking the sub a lot, so that's cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think in the comments section. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Chronic Gamer. Peace.